The NBA world just got flipped upside down. In one night, Trae Young goes down with a frightening leg injury, Anthony Davis limps off with a possible Achilles issue in Dallas, and Ja Morant breaks the Suns' hearts with a cold-blooded game winner. From heartbreak to heroics, the league gave us everything. And tonight, we're unpacking every shocking moment, from the chaos in Atlanta to the panic in Dallas to Ja Morant's electric finish in Memphis. Let's dive in. Atlanta fans watched their worst nightmare unfold in real time. Just minutes into the Hawks' matchup against the Mavericks, Trae Young took a hit that sent chills through the entire arena. His own teammate fell awkwardly into him, twisting his knee inward. You could see the pain immediately, Trae grimacing, trying to take a step, shaking his head. After just 7 minutes on the court, he was done for the night. He tried to walk it off, limping down the sideline with frustration written all over his face. But when you've watched enough basketball, you know when something is serious. The energy in State Farm Arena completely shifted. What started as a normal night turned into a scene of disbelief. The Hawks bench stood in shock. Players stared as trainers helped Trae to the locker room, and fans quietly prayed it wasn't season-ending. Atlanta knows how crucial Trae is, not just as a scorer, but as their entire offensive engine. Without him, the Hawks lose their identity. The replay was tough to watch. His knee bent awkwardly inward as his teammate fell across his leg. One of those freak accidents that can end seasons. Even opponents showed concern. Social media blew up immediately, fans flooding X with "please let it be" minor posts. For a franchise trying to climb back into Eastern Conference contention, this was the absolute worst way to start the year. Trae's frustration said it all. He knew something wasn't right. But while Atlanta held its breath, the spotlight quickly shifted to Dallas. Anthony Davis, now the Mavericks' newest superstar, suddenly limped off the floor after what looked like a routine layup. At first, it didn't seem serious. He landed fine, scored the bucket, but as he turned up court, the limp appeared. Then came the wince, then the hand reaching toward his lower leg. Every Mavericks fan froze. After finally landing a superstar frontcourt pairing with Luka Dončić, Dallas couldn't afford this. And now AD was holding the back of his leg, the exact area that's haunted him for years. Commentators immediately speculated about a possible Achilles strain or calf issue. The bench went silent. Even Luka looked concerned as he walked over to check on him. You could feel the anxiety inside the American Airlines Center. AD had been playing like a monster this season, dominating defensively, cleaning the glass, giving Dallas the interior presence they've been missing. This new Luka-AD duo was supposed to be the key to a deep playoff run, and now just a few games in, he's limping to the locker room. Social media erupted. "Not again. He just got here. Please, no." It's the same worry Lakers fans knew all too well, how fragile greatness can be. If this turns out to be serious, the Mavericks' entire game plan collapses. Without AD, Dallas goes back to being undersized and over-reliant on Luka's brilliance. Everyone in that building was hoping this was just precautionary, but you could see the fear in every face courtside. Amid all the chaos, there's one team quietly shocking the world, the Chicago Bulls. They're undefeated, 4-0 to start the season, and they're not squeaking by, they're dominating. Zach LaVine dropped 27 points tonight, leading a team that suddenly looks balanced, hungry, and motivated. Their chemistry is undeniable. After years of disappointment, something's clicking in Chicago. Fans are starting to whisper, could this be the year they finally make noise in the East again? Each game feels more convincing than the last. The defense is gritty. The ball movement is sharp. It's early, sure, but the vibes in the Windy City haven't felt this alive in over a decade. While some stars go down, others keep ascending. Nikola Jokic is rewriting what consistency means in basketball. 4 straight triple-doubles to open the season, tying the NBA record. The Nuggets are cruising, and it's because Jokic isn't just scoring or rebounding, he's controlling the entire tempo. He's seeing plays 2 steps ahead, slicing defenses apart, and making every teammate look elite. Tonight's 29-2 run against the Pelicans was a masterclass in dominance. That wasn't luck. That was orchestration. Jokic had New Orleans spinning, confused, and outclassed from start to finish. It's no wonder the Nuggets look like favorites to repeat. For the Pelicans, it's been nothing short of disastrous. 0-4, 4 straight losses, and no identity. Zion looks frustrated. Brandon Ingram can't find rhythm. The offense looks disconnected. The defense worse. When a team has this much talent but can't execute, something deeper is broken. That 29-2 collapse wasn't just about poor shooting. It was about effort, leadership, and belief. The locker room reportedly feels tense. If this continues, trade rumors will follow. Because right now, the Pelicans look like a team drifting without purpose. Then came the highlight of the night, the shot that shook Phoenix. With less than 10 seconds on the clock, the Grizzlies trailed by 1. Ja Morant grabbed the rebound, pushed in transition, hit a filthy crossover, and floated up the game-winning bucket. Ice in his veins. The Suns had one last chance. Devin Booker pulled up for a tough jumper, but it rimmed out. Ball game. The Grizzlies stormed the floor, celebrating another vintage Ja moment. No matter what's happening across the league, injuries, trades, drama, Ja always finds a way to remind us why he's must-see TV. Fearless, explosive, electric. This night summed up everything we love and hate about basketball. The heartbreak of injuries, the thrill of comebacks, the beauty of the unexpected, Trae's collapse, a D's scare, Ya's heroics. In just a few hours, we saw the entire emotional spectrum of the sport, tears, fear, and pure euphoria, all in one night. For every franchise, it was a reminder. Nothing is guaranteed. Every game, every possession, every step matters. The NBA never sleeps. And tonight proved once again, it's the most unpredictable show on earth. So now the question becomes, how will the league respond to all this chaos? Will Trae Young bounce back stronger than ever? Or will the Hawks crumble without their floor general? Can Anthony Davis stay healthy long enough to give Dallas the dominant inside presence they've been chasing for years? And how many more game winners does Ja Morant have hiding up his sleeve this season? These are the storylines that define a season, moments that separate contenders from pretenders and legacies from headlines. Because every game, every quarter, every possession can shift the entire balance of power in the NBA. We're just a few weeks into the season, and already the drama feels like the playoffs. The injuries, the rivalries, the breakout runs, it's pure adrenaline. If you've been watching the league for years, you know this is the part where everything changes. History is being written right in front of us, and we're here for every twist, every shock, every highlight. If you love this kind of storytelling, real emotion, real reactions, and the untold side of the NBA, then you're in the right place. We don't just recap games here, we live them. We break down every move, every injury, every clutch moment with energy, passion, and honesty. So if you haven't already, hit that like button to help the video reach more fans who love the game as much as you do. Tap subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a night like this again. Because in this league, the next viral moment could drop anytime. And I want to hear from you in the comments. Do you think Anthony Davis can bounce back in Dallas? Is Trae Young's injury the start of a bigger problem in Atlanta? And did Ja Morant just put the league on notice with that shot? Let's get a full discussion going. I'll be responding to the best takes below. This has been your nightly NBA recap, the highs, the heartbreaks, and the heroics all in one place. Until next time, stay sharp, stay passionate, and remember, in the NBA, one night can change everything. Keep it locked, keep it loud, and keep it real.